Welcome to part 17 of Cyberpunk 2077. In this episode, we're going to try to save this journalist from doing something completely stupid. As soon as you approach this building, the mission starts. However, the time limit doesn't start until you get near the journalist. Bear in mind one other thing. In order for this to be a little bit easier for you, you might want to have a technical 8. Otherwise, there's another way for you to get in. And in order for you to get in, we're going to get to that point. Because in order for you to get in, you're going to need to go around the dumpster. I only have a technical 6. So, let's show you how that works. Oh, by the way, this is basically the report. You might want to read this particular report because he needs to come back alive. This is one of those missions where you need to do that. So I'll cut when I get to the secret entrance in the building. Well, it's not really a secret. It's probably the secondary entrance. Because this entrance is blocked because I only have a 6 technical. Be right back. Because for some reason the game will not allow me to climb up there. Alright, let's try this again. I had to restart because my character got stuck on the side of the building. So, with that said, now that I managed to climb in through the window if you cannot get in through the front door. Now then, we're going to have to work a little bit of magic, which is why this part's a little bit long. Okay, it's not long at all. It's 13 minutes, 14 minutes tops. But still, you need to actually turn on the camera and use remote takeover to try to deal with those laser lines. You can't jump over those, by the way. I'm going to tell you right now, for your hazard, this is the easiest way to take care of this. If only I could actually reach the other one, because the other, oh, right. There was another one that was right over there, but I couldn't find it, like talking about it. But you want to detonate this particular... No, there was another one that I could have gotten to. I just didn't see it at the time. Because what was obscuring it was the UI. But what you want to do is detonate or turn off these bombs. Specifically turn off the bombs. And by the way, if you're wondering why I have more RAM, I bought an upgrade to the chip that I have. That chip now holds about 8 RAM, as opposed to holding the 6 that it normally did. And plus the quick hacking I got, I ended up getting an extra RAM slot. So with that said, I'm going to have to wait till I get enough street cred and enough money to buy a brand new one, which will have more RAMs and more quick hacks. I have about like 4 or 5 quick hacks equipped to this one. Oh, make sure, by the way, you disable this turret. Because here's the thing, if you don't disable the turret, that turret is going to shoot you and kill you. Well, provided that you actually take cover. But, oh wait, now that I stop and think about it, there's only 2 cameras, but unfortunately, there's only 1 bomb, and I can't really get close to that one either. You just have to get rid of the furthest one and the one in the back, but there is a turret in that other room too. Make sure you disable that. We're going through the methods of doing this because this man rigged this room to hell and back, and you need to make sure that you have a safe trip there. And more importantly, you want to try to get rid of this. I mean, I couldn't reach this room here because of the fact that it was barricaded. Now, you hear the reporter actually trying to give himself an interview, but primarily he's trying to keep himself hidden from the Arasaka forces, because they're going to try to shut him up. So what we're trying to do is trying to save his ass. I mean, there's only one way for it to go in, and they have a bomb there. Now then, we can use the technical to detonate it if I had like 6, or since I have 7 or more reflexes, I just went there and took the turret right off of the goddamn mount, and I can use that as a weapon at any time. Oh yeah, and for the record, there's another bomb right here, just in case you wanted to go there. And also, there is something here. Oh, just a Vino. But what's in here? Ooh, yes! Definitely something good. Much more powerful than what I have on. And I'm just going through picking up stuff just cause. There is a max stock here I want to get. Come on, max stock. Give me the max stock. Give me the max stock. Thank you. And now there's another one here. Okay. We gotta be careful for two reasons. One, even though these are mannequins, Susan's an immature woman. She doesn't know the difference between a mannequin and an actual person. So therefore, I gotta be careful that I have to go through. Oh no! Just in case I have to make an uncensored version of this, I probably leave it in the back burner. But it should be fine because those are mannequins anyway. So we have to disable that bomb right there. And we're gonna have to get into this room. Now here's the thing. Once you get here, when you open the door, make sure you're prepared to get a save state ready. One wrong answer, this dude will kill himself. So, as soon as you open the door, the first answer is going to be the answer that you want to give him. Because he will off himself if you answer with anything else. When he asks you if you're a corp, tell him no. That's all you need to do.
You a corpo? Tell me, or I shoot.
Not a fucking suit. Name's V. Regina sent me.
Regina? Tell her she can get fucked.
Why the suicide threats, huh?
Thought you were a corpo. Sent to silence me.
So you would have died anyway.
But on my own terms. Bastards control everything. But me, I get to decide when I go. I do. Tell Regina that too. Not gonna break, not like her.
Heard your interview on the way up.
Started broadcasting the moment you showed up on the feed. It wasn't finished, not like I wanted it, but at least people got the truth.
There's a death warrant out for you, but you probably already knew that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I could give a shit too, but Regina wants to help you out.
Help me out? She's the one who needs help. She was the best media I knew. Shit, she was my mentor. And now? Sold right out. But I won't be bought. Not me.
Regina was your mentor?
Not just mine. She was the best war reporter in Night City.
Then she turned fixer.
Yeah, like I said, sold out. Things used to be different. The media's word fucking meant something. We tracked those sons of bitches every dirty move. And now, you can prove Halt's in Arasaka's pocket, and nobody gives a flying turd fuck.
You think you're hot shit, but you might as well be a fly buzzing in a corpo's ear.
So I'll keep buzzing.
It's not medias they're losing sleep over. It's fixers with razor-sharp intel. The kind that'll slit your throat.
Yeah, because I'm sure Regina's the one keeping Yorinobu up at night.
You got an itch for the truth, don't you? If you want to know who Regina is now, what she really fights for, just go and see her. At the very least, it'd mean a lot to her. Max?
I'll talk to her, but that's it.
That's all I ask.
Okay, just gotta download a few things.
Do what you gotta do.
You know, the funny part is our lifestyle is corpo. But I had to lie about it in order to keep this guy from offing himself. So now that we saved him, all we need to do is just walk out of the building with him intact. There is no conflict. Even though it sounds like conflict is about to happen, there is no conflict. Just simply walk out of the building, and more importantly, try to reach the ride so that he can be wheeled out of harm's way and into safety. And you can always come back to this building at any time. I mean, it's not hard to find. It's that one building on the corner of North Street, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to remember where it is. It don't matter, because at the end of the day, all we need to do is just let this guy go into the limo and leave.
Chauffeur, what's next? Champagne? Black market synth cigars?
No time to waste. Let's go.
Take care, Max.
Yeah, you too.
And with that said, the only thing that we have left to do is go straight to the ATM machine. Now, Regina's gonna give us a good job, but here's the thing.
Looks like I'm up to that now. Gig close.
This is one of those missions where you have to go to a junk deposit box to get your reward, because sometimes they don't just transfer the funds to your reward. And sometimes you have to put the important item into the junk box so that it could be delivered to the fixer. Bear that in mind, because there's a good number of missions like that. So anyway, I'm over here holding my bat like an idiot, but I'm running straight over to this machine right here. There's many more junk deposit boxes where that is, and those junk deposit boxes, all you gotta do is just sell stuff there. But more than likely, it's gonna be for missions. And speaking of which, in the next episode, by the time we finish a mission that is basically random, we've got some visiting to do, specifically to El Coyote Coto. See you guys next time.